Hello world, welcome to this video. This is Tina from tina.com and now I will speak about Mercury in Taurus. So I just spoke about Mercury in Aries, which is all about fire, quick thinking, quick move, quick expression, quick thinking, acting without thinking. Now Mercury in Taurus is a very different energy. It's essentially more about the slow and steady wins the race. Okay, so Taurus is the second sign of the zodiac and it's ruled by Venus. So Venus is a very soft benefic planet. Okay, her boons are great and she's soft and feminine, and is a planet of love and finances. So everything that we find pleasurable in life, Venus rules. So Taurus is a sign ruled by Venus. Taurus is the second sign of the zodiac that deals with the physical body and with the earth. Okay, and Taurus is essentially a feminine sign. So it's got a very feminine vibe to it, ruled by Venus. So it's really beautiful and harmonic and loves beauty. But Taurus is, if you know, the glyph of Taurus is the bull, the symbol of Taurus. And what does the bull tell us? That the bull is slow and steady. The bull you know, not quick, likes to take its time, but has endurance. Once it starts, it likes to just go and go till it reaches its destination. So that is the energy of the bull or Taurus. And now Mercury is how we communicate. It's our thought processes. It's our linguistic capabilities. It's it's how the world perceives us. Okay, because in our communication, we give out who we are. Okay, as soon as we open our mouth, a huge part of us is revealed. Who are we? Okay, we may look a certain way, and that's usually the 10th house, the midheaven, or the ascendant. But what comes across to the other person is, as soon as we open our mouth, is our Mercury and its natal placement. So with Mercury in Taurus, Mercury is not so quick moving like Mercury in Aries, slow and but it has a lot of concentration and a lot of endurance to just stick to a task and complete it. So if your child has Mercury in Taurus, let them pursue things that they find harmonic, that they find beautiful. Taurus is about, as I told you, the physical body, but it rules the throat chakra. And if you notice, a lot of great singers have Taurus ascendants or Taurus Venuses or Taurus moons, because that's just a real, beautiful voice, very soothing, very calming, very mellifluous voice that Mercury in Taurus can bring about. A lot of singers, a lot of actors, I'm sure. I think Johnny Depp has his Mercury in Taurus, I'm not sure. But if you understand what I mean, that kind of earthy, sensual way of communication, that really gets us with depth, right? So that's a kind of Mercury in Taurus expression. But they'll be good at sticking to the tasks. So if you give them something they like, although they can be quite stubborn, and they can, because it's after all a fixed sign. So here they can be very stubborn about their views, about what they think and how they communicate. That's something they've got to work with Taurus. The expression is always very fixed, so you got to get over that. You got to move, you got to flow. And the voice, they can be great at doing pretty much anything that's Venusian, with Mercury in Taurus. Communication, that is Taurian. Okay, they can be good chefs also, because Taurus rules food. And it's the earth and its produce. They can work with the earth. And if they have a Uranus aspect, then they can come up with technology and work with the earth, which can be very good for sustainability. And they are bothered. Mercury in Taurus can also be good activists, because they are very connected to the earth. Taurian people, it's like an umbilical cord they have with Gaia. Taurian people. So This is an earthy, sensual, soft, delicate, harmonic type of communication that Mercury in Taurus brings out, and it can be very beautiful and very feminine. It usually is, and even with males, this expression that comes out is soft. It's beautiful. They don't like to exchange harsh words like say Mercury in Aries. But again, Taurus can get very angry. Anger is one of their issues. You know, they can get very angry. So don't goad a Mercury in Taurus person uselessly, and you shove them to the corner, and that's when they lose it and the bull comes out. So just make sure of that. Otherwise, let them be. Give them routine. They like routine way more than uh, most Mercuries in the other signs, okay, most Mercury placements in the other signs. So they will do well with routine, and they will do well with steady progress. However, if speech comes to them at a later stage, don't push your Mercury in Taurus child. Don't. They will express themselves, and when they do so, they will do so when they are ready, and they'll do so beautifully once they're ready because their voices are beautiful. So that was a bit about Mercury in Taurus. Hope you like that video. Please don't forget the thumbs up and the subscriptions, and check out my website. It's www.tinains.com.